Preaching and teaching truth in this hour may not be popular, but it is so necessary, because not only are we dealing with the great falling away of the saints, so many are backsliding, so many are lukewarm, so many are tolerating immorality in their lives and bondages of sin and naming the name of Christ. And so we are in the last and evil day, and the day of the Lord is near. And so we have what we call the lawlessness that is at work. And it's at work because of the lawless one, who is Satan. And God led me to this verse I want to share with you. So it's 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 7. For the mystery of lawlessness is already at work. Only he who now restrains will do so until he is taken out of the way. And then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord will consume with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. He's a counterfeit. And with all unrighteous deception among those who perish. Listen very carefully, because they did not receive the love of the truth that they might be saved. And for this reason, God will send them a delusion that they should believe the lie, that they all may be condemned who did not believe the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And that's verse 12. And I'll stop right there. My God, my God, my God. So the lawlessness in the world has increased. Iniquity is abounding. The love of many is waxing cold. I know you can feel it. And the lawless one is being revealed, and that is Satan. And he's working these signs and lying wonders now. I don't know why it seems that we may be just waiting on this big event to take place, right? But it's already taken place. So even though we're going to encounter people who will not receive the love of the truth, and they have pleasure in unrighteousness. They want to keep sinning. They want to keep living a life of sin. They love these pleasures more than God, which is another sign of the evil, last and evil day, is that men would be lovers of pleasures more than God. And so we still got to keep preaching and teaching the truth. We still can, because the Bible says that it's with all unrighteous deception among those who perish, because they did not receive the love of the truth that they might be saved. So people are not receiving Christ. They're not getting saved or receiving salvation because of the unrighteous deception that Satan has released into the earth. It has increased. Iniquity has abounded. And so grace is the gospel. It's going to abound as well. When sin increases, then grace is going to abound much more, because we are still able to preach the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ. So when we're preaching and teaching truth, we're coming against that great deception, that great deceiver of the nations, who is sending out all these lying wonders and signs and the power, because he does have power. He's the prince and the power of the air, the God of this world that blinds the mind of them who believe not, unless the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ would shine unto them. And so we got to preach and teach the truth no matter what. We got to do it in season, out of season, when times are good, times are bad, when we're being received, when we're not being received, because we gotta preach the gospel. We gotta win souls. It's the last and evil day. We gotta labor in God's harvest.